Hey guys, and welcome to Lone Oak Farm, the new place where the DIY Farm Reloaded series will take place. This is essentially straight out sequel to or continuation to the original series set in Montana, except that now we are in Oregon after moving, and we aren't even doing bad on money. The only thing that we need moving is the are the sheeps. Is the Oh yeah, good doggo. Who's a good doggo? How do we pet you? Don't go away. Stop. Come on back. Won't we put you? Yes, we pet you with our. Who's a good dog? You are. Alright, yeah. So now I have a dog by default, which is pretty cool. Uh, I always wanted to have one at Black Mountain. As you can see, I still have the Retriever. I still have the F-150. In fact, I brought over all of my machinery with all the work hours and everything. So if we do a quick tour in the yard, I still have the New Holland Haybine, the teed up 10 with all the tools that are going to need to tend for the sheep. Uh, Now I have the area for the cows, of course, because I bought this yard. Uh, this is where the largest part of the money went that I got from the land in Montana. I still have the log splitter, the bale wrapper, the small class tether. This is a new acquisition. I needed a fuel trailer. Um, of course, I have a brand new workshop attached to this huge ass shed. I have some machinery placed over here. The Kuhn power harrow with the Amazon seeder. The fertilizer spreader I used to have is still here. I still have it. The small baler and the wood chipper. The the forestry winch. So all the stuff that I had over at Black Mountain, I still have it. Of course, I have the small trailer. Uh, it's dirty as all hell. It's the dirt of the road on it still. Then, of course, I have the bear trailer, the Snøfærstyk, the rake, the big baler, the the disc plow. So yeah, all the stuff that I used to have. I also have the the international tractor and the uh, the blue trailer that I used, and the ideal combine. They are out in the field. We will get to them soon. So as you can see, we have everything as it used to be. And so let's make a quick tour because I want to show you something, guys. I want to talk about my future plans, because right now what I own, if you check out the map, is of course you can get the common area for free, so that's really nothing, and that's how we can have our sheep in their place once it's all sorted. Uh, and getting back the sheep is going to be the new project, and I took the wrong way again. Oh, something I wanted to show you, uh, something that really sweetened the deal, and I wasn't even aware until I was walking around the yard when taking the property. You can consider this a barn find, that the previous owner left here this absolutely perfect and beautiful 7810 John Deere. So now, and when I inquired, so practically the way I got the farm is that uh, the previous owner sold it because they quit farming, and so they really don't need the tractor, so it's part of the deal. It comes with the farm, so it is now mine, which is pretty good because that makes it hands down one of, if not the most, then I don't even know. Yeah, it's hands down my most powerful tractor, uh, and it's going to come in handy. Uh, so yeah, I have that one now. Also, that means that I will be able to move the TDUP10 down to the sheep farm to be there. It's just I will need to buy a front loader console for this one, because this will be around the cows mostly. Okay, so what I wanted to show you, on the one hand, if I remember correctly, this part didn't belong to the cows, right? So the cow field was going up to here. Oh yeah, it opens. Okay, I was wondering if it does. Apparently it does. So the cow field was the boundary of the cow field was around here, right? In 17. But now it's added this part. So this is really nice. The cow field is bigger. Also, I think the sheep field is bigger than I remember. I will go back to 17 and check out, but I think so. That's really nice. If I remember correctly. So the direction to expand, because right now I have a ready-made farmyard, which is really not too DIY compared to the old one that I had. Now I absolutely see the bee houses returning, and they will be placed over here on this area. I don't know, do I own it? Yeah, I do. So that is sorted, done and dusted. But I want to buy this field over here, and possibly the arable field beyond, to expand grass work. And I definitely want to buy this field over here, and it's going to be turned into my private forest. That's the plan. Well, not entirely, because I would say the area there. So like, if you check the field, that's to see the boundaries. So around these, over here, it's going to be my private forest, and in the remaining area I want to have an apple orchard, uh, and I will start the apple orchard once I have the cows to produce the manure, because the placeable fruit trees that are in available as mods are or so they require manure to give the most. So yeah, this is the plan for the future. That's the long-term goal. The in short term, the first project that I'm going to do over this farm is going to be the recultivation of this field to the right, and the one around the large shed, or next to the large shed, so 41 and 33 to be specific. I think I will also have to plow 42, but that is nothing really. Because it's an arable field as it is. And as you can see, there is the International tractor ready to go, and the Ideal is over here just as well. And I am way into cutting this wheat, which is good because I will, if everything goes well, I will keep at least some of this straw in preparation for having the cows, because the whole recultivation of those two grass fields is to have the cows. Obviously it will start by cutting it so that I have hay for the sheep, and I can bring them over here the moment I made sure they have their feed, their fodder. So that's the next step after being done with harvesting and baling up this field. Possibly I will cultivate this one as well. I mean, now that I made the move, I'm done with moving for the most part. There is really no rush over here. So okay, to be clear, the correct order is now I'm cutting the wheat and drop it in my silo at the farm. Then I cut some grass for the sheep. The rest of that I bale up as raw grass and wrap it for sale at the BGA. And then I will go down with cultivating everything. So that's how it's going to happen. To be absolutely exact. And the absolute stretch goal in the long run is to be able to trade this Ideal for new Lexion once the Claws DLC comes out. Because as much as I love it, I want to try that one. But we'll see, because as I stated, I love this one. I love it to pieces, so I'm a little bit hesitant. Now I already made two contracts with it over here. So you could say I have been a busy boy, and I did that to scramble up money to move the sheep, because obviously it's not easy to move a bunch of sheep from Montana to Oregon. But I want my sheep, because seriously, they grew on me. It's not that they would be blackmailing me or anything. It's just that they grew on me, seriously. I swear. Yeah, so that's how things stand right now. Also, I have this nice piece of woodland over here, uh, and I think I'm going to keep it as it is, because it's really beautiful. For all the forestry I want, I will have my own little private forest where I shown it. It's just that I need to get the money together. Obviously after being done with my loan, because I still carry my 250 grand of debt. I couldn't get rid of that. But I think selling the silage that I managed to do off of the 2 grass fields that I have right now would help me greatly with that. That would be really nice. So I think this is it for this video. This is all I wanted to show and explain. um, I hope we're going to have fun over here. um, if all goes well, this series will trickle back into the regular feed on the channel, um, next to the Marvel Manor project and currently the Borderlands 3 series, and and I hope that it's going to be just as fun for you guys who watch it as it is for me, who is doing it and enjoying it. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you guys for checking out, and see you next time. Bye bye.